3 out of 5, $5. Here we got Shambo Ridley. He's the man from the past. Shonic has like not played. He's one of those people. He's like Dreffin. He's like Dreffin and Jeebus. And he just beat Big. He just 3-1. No, it was 3-1. Yoshi's. Wait, you know what I'm just remembering? They never did it. They never did a fourth match. Where were they? Oh no, there was a fourth match. What was after Pokemon Stadium? What was the last? What was after Pokemon Stadium? What was after Pokemon Stadium? Pokemon Stadium and what? FD, yep, no. Alright, stop doing, you need to space your moves. Like spacing, okay. Everyone, listen. Nibash has like decent tech skill, but we just have very poor spacing, very poor stage control. Like the concept of stage control, I don't think we've ever discussed once this concept of stage control, because we don't even know like all basically we do is have better tech skill than we should. Other than Shonic, I wouldn't even say that. Basically, Shonic has Marf, and everyone else has good tech skill, but like no. Yeah. Like me, my ice climbers do some of the best chain grabs ever. Like I'm not talking about just easy chain grabs, but nobody even, whatever. So MacD and Zoo are coming to my tournament, and basically we're gonna go actually, because like one moment my tournament had 2,000 views in 20 days. And then during the next, and then I was like, hey, Zoo's coming. And then people were like, oh my gosh. And now my views on my thread, I've had 1,000 views per day on my thread after having about 100 views per day. I had 108 average views per day before I announced Zoo coming. And now that Zoo's coming, I get 1,000 views per day. Tell me how that works. Basically, it's kind of cool. Zookeeper too good is basically what I said. No, the best part was I was expecting like some similar like reaction whenever I said that MacD was coming. I was expecting people to be like, oh man, MacD's coming. I say MacD's coming. The next post is like, hey, my name's Marf Cool 255 and I need a teammate. I'm not very good, but and I'm like, wait. And then I'm like waiting for the next person. I'm like, oh man, that dude just came in and just did some bad stuff. I'm just gonna wait for the next person. The next person come in and post. They're like, oh man, I'm taking this stuff with my Pikachu. MacD, man, MacD! And everyone's just like, oh. Yeah, everyone in the Midwest is like, Peach, I beat those all the time. Vans came to the Midwest and then caught it. Actually, Vans was really good. He almost beat Dark Rain. He shouldn't have went Sheik.
No contest.
Alright, so basically, as I was saying, I don't really agree with this decision. I don't agree with this decision. Who's playing Fawks? Reneblade's playing Fawks on this stage? I don't understand. Look, Reneblade, dude, guess what the funniest thing I ever heard was? I was talking about how nobody in Evansville was good, and Zoo was like, oh man, Reneblade looks pretty good. And I was like, and so, yeah, and then Zoo's like, dude, yeah, it gets chip damage and stuff, and I'm like, nah, dude, Reneblade actually, well, I mean, he's not bad. I said I didn't. But that's, I mean, that doesn't really say anything. I was just saying, like, well, I mean, if you think Reneblade, like, I was like, talking about, like, to see if he could make me good. Like, And I was like, well, if you think Reneblade's good enough to work with, then you'll have the time with me. So he's basically gonna teach me. I'm gonna 4-stock Zoo, and then I'm gonna lose to because I'll never be able to beat Viper Boy much time. I can see it now, unless I play Ice Climbers, because then I can try to beat it. It's just like but it's just informed me that he beat Lemon's Yoshi with his Mario. His Baby Link beats me. Dude, Lemon and Viper Boy, they were the first people that I played against. They like shaped my style, and henceforth shaped Evansville's style. And now they just destroy all of us. Even though they shouldn't really anymore. They should just beat us. But they like Lemon just like gives me the fresh floor every single time. He just gives me the quatrain. The quatrain, dude. I think a quatrain has something to do with it's like some mathematical term. Dude, it also sounds like you just got run train on at the same time as you quatrain. Like, dude, he just face melted those Shy Guys. Back whenever Kells had that boss Sig, what happened to that Sig? It was like him doing awesome stuff. No. Yeah, but now Kells gets beat in national tournaments. You can't say he's that good. Although he's good. He's Midwest. Midwest right now. Except me. I mean, sometimes I take some matches off of him, you know. Not really. But, Trail's gonna teach me up. He's gonna teach my Ice Babies how to do work. You're gonna hear me. You're gonna hear about me other than me hosting tournaments and losing money matches. You're gonna be like, damn. His Ice Climbers are just like kind of legit. Jab! Right after that first up tilt, you got a jab, you buy dude. Shot. I told him to do that like 16 times. No, dude, I need to work on my spacing. If anyone viewing this video wants to help me on spacing, just be like, oh, dude, this is a great way to help on your spacing. And I'll be like, okay. And don't do something dumb like, hey, don't get shield grabbed. And probably here's what's gonna do. What's gonna happen? Somebody's gonna make the post, don't get shield grabbed, and then it's gonna get like 16 thumbs up, and it's gonna be the first one. It's so cute because that's how these kind of things work. But really, basically, what I want is I want a decent way to practice my spacing. Like, I hear that a decent way